What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's been a minute, so thank you guys for being patient. It's been almost 2 weeks since I put something up. Last thing I put up was a trailer reaction. Life has been busy. My son got really sick. He's healthy now, sort of. He's doing better. Things are getting better. I can finally return to doing this. But that's pretty much why. I've just been dealing with a lot. There is a lot going on behind the scenes in my life. So it's been the reason I haven't been around. It's also been the reason that you guys have been getting more trailer reactions than movie reviews. But more movie reviews are coming up. And before we go along with this trailer reaction that we're going to be doing today, I do want to bring up something that is kind of like something food for thought. If you're someone that watches my show, my episodes, regularly, how do you feel about watching them on TikTok? Because my episodes are only like 10 to 18 minutes long. In most cases, they're like 8 minutes. TikTok will let me put at least 10 minutes worth of footage on there, and I'm heavily considering uploading a lot of this stuff to TikTok just to see if more people would watch the full episodes there, because not a lot of success so far on YouTube, but it's a slow start, obviously. Like, this was something that I started, we're over a year now. I've been doing Tony's Corner for over a year. So when I started it, it was part of the Great Girth Podcast YouTube channel, and everywhere else, it didn't really have its own little place. And now that it does, it's taking a minute for people to kind of catch up. But that being said, let's just get right to it. We're doing a reaction to a film called Whistle. It's a horror film that's coming up. I believe it's from Shudder. I've never seen anything on this, so I have no clue what I'm stepping into. This could be a found footage movie. This could be the worst trailer I've ever seen. I have no clue what this movie's about. I just know that I've been seeing ads for it, like small little ads, but no trailer so far. So let's just dive into this trailer and see, A, what we're looking at, and B, how we feel. And here we go.
We will have grief counselors available if any student needs someone to talk to.
What in the actual is happening right now? Okay.
You the new girl?
Whoa. Is that a bug? No.
Looks like a shroom, honestly. Like an old ass shroom.
To talk, it can also mean to
Summon the dead.
Like something you find from your backyard.
Go for it, babe. I dare you.
Do it. I think I'm gonna pass on the whole ghost summoning death.
Smart
whistle.
person. Oh, the director of The Nun, and Late Night with the Devil's good. Long Legs was cool. The Monkey's cool.
Listen, you guys hear that?
This seems kind of promising. No Holds Barred horror. Got to ignore some of these, man. They really talk these movies up.
So is your death. If you hear the whistle scream, dying is not a choice.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
I think I might like this.
We were told the markings said, summon the dead.
The markings read, summon your
What
death.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Our future death is hunting us.
Okay, I kind of understand where we're going here. Where we're going, I should say.
Death is unstoppable.
One of the most anticipated, I'm sure.
I'm not letting it get you.
We're running out of time.
I hope they do very much to not explain the origin of this thing. Keep it a secret. Keep us guessing.
What if I don't want to die?
Then you shouldn't have been born.
Oh no, dude, don't touch my head like that. Ew, hell no. Okay, so that looked pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie about that. Based on the ad that I had seen where it says "Don't blow," I was just kind of like, "Oh no, this looks like it could be stupid." And I kind of thought like that little thing they had, the little death trinket, if you will. I kind of looked at this like, is that like a monkey paw thing where you get a wish or whatever? Kinda. It's more like you summon your death, as they say in the trailer, and that is interesting. You're being haunted by your own death, basically. It's like you're being haunted by your ghost in a way. It's kind of like if you took Final Destination and gave it like you're being haunted by that death before it actually happens. Like, that's kind of cool. How it plays out, though, will be interesting. It looks like there is a lot of like gore just based on the trailer. That looks promising. So I hope that's what we're going to get. With a movie like this, you kind of need something like that. It's an interesting concept, but I would argue it's been done before. So this is different. Like the idea is you blow into this thingy or whatever the hell it is. It looks like, again, I hope they don't explain too much, but it does look like an old school like Indian charm, I guess is what I'm trying to say, that you'd find like, digging in your cousin's backyard. And it's like something you should not take home. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's a whole world of trouble. But the concept is you blow into it and then again you're summoning your own death, and that's cool, but it's been done before in other films. This is just a different style. I just don't want them though to. My worry is that this will create a franchise. That's my worry. Like we're stuck in this phase in this world that we live in right now where we create something with the idea that we want to make profit from it, which is fine. That's the whole point of a movie. But I feel like they make movies now just to make franchises. That is my biggest concern with this trailer is you have a movie that could potentially lead into a franchise, especially with a concept like that. But who knows? Maybe everybody dies in it. They can still make a sequel to it. I just didn't even think about that clearly. But that is my biggest concern just based on this trailer. That is me being an old grouchy dude. If you take that aside, the movie looks good. And like I said, it looks promising. It looks like we're going to get some gore, maybe some blood. There's some babes in this, dude. Like, I don't know who they are, but holy, they went out of their way to get good-looking women. Minus the main characters. They got to make the main character look a tad bit ugly. So that makes sense because it looks like she's like the final girl is my assumption. I don't know, actually. This trailer doesn't give you a lot of info. It gives you enough to understand the concept, but not enough that it betrays the premise of the film, if you know what I mean. Because most trailers do that. I would argue that not all, but a good majority of trailers do show you a little too much, and you do see the entire film. Like one thing with this film is they do show you like shots of just different settings and scenery, which is fine. I like that. It gives me like an idea of where this is going to go, and it pumps me up. However, it concerns me because I'm like, dude, did you guys just do that in order? Please don't tell everyone exactly what happens front to back. That is what kills a movie. That or they use deleted scenes for the trailer. Isn't that such a f***ed up thing to do? Just in my opinion, but Whistle. Now that I know it's by the studio that made Late Night with the Devil, I'm definitely going to have to check this out. The director, though, he's the director of The Nun. I might upset a lot of you, but I don't care. I don't like The Nun. I'm not against the Conjuring universe. I really do like it. Okay, that's not true. I like the first two Conjuring films. I did not enjoy the third one. Have not seen the fourth one. Annabelle was stupid. I'll be honest, it was stupid. Origin was good. Origin was very good. The rest of them, though, dude, I couldn't get behind, man. A lot of those movies, like I said, I've avoided watching the fourth Conjuring film for a reason. So we'll see what happens. But Whistle, have you guys seen the trailer yet? What do you think? Are you going to go see it in theaters? Or are you going to do what I do, which is I'm going to wait till it goes on to Shudder, which sucks, too, because Shudder used to just make movies that they would put on their app. But now, because they're so big 10 years later, they're making movies for theaters, and then they're making your ass wait a few months just to see it for free on Shudder. But I am Tony. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below, let me know what you thought of this episode, and if there's a trailer you would like me to react to, or a movie you'd like me to review, as well as a book. I don't just do movies. I know that's all you see currently, but I'm more than willing to do book reviews. I'm willing to do comic book reviews. I'm willing to do some album reviews too. So if you want to drop some of that in there, please let me know. I'm also working on a upcoming episode that is like a retrospect on Jackass because of the news about the Jackass franchise, how we're getting a fifth one. I'm going to want a guest for that. So if anyone's interested, if you like Jackass, if you like the franchise and you want to talk about the upcoming film, you want to do a deep dive on the first four, as well as the 2.0s and 3.0s, let me know. Would love to have someone on for that. That's definitely like a bro and a bro talking, if you know what I'm saying. All right, I got to go. But until then, always stay rad.